vis-a-vis, let's say, the Chinese, who've got close to 200 odd J-20 stealth fighters built and deployed.
In service.
In service. I mean, think about that. Why? I mean, we are having a conversation about the Tejas Mark II in 2026 with not even one prototype having been built, with not even one Tejas Mark 1A, maybe one, I'm not sure, having been deployed in the Indian Air Force. And yet the reaction to this podcast is going to be, Vishnu is pushing a foreign lobby. Shiv is playing along by not calling him a Pakistani or some sort of anti-national or whatever it is. But the fact of the matter is this, and I think this reflects the perspective of the Air Force. Do we like the Tejas? Yes. Do we love it? In fact, it's a great little plane. We need to play to a technology curve. At the moment, the Tejas is neither there technology-wise, nor is it there number-wise.
I actually want to pick on that just a little bit. You know, when you're called a foreign lobbyist.
Yeah, I get called that all the time.
We're called that all the time. A couple of days ago when I said something about the Su-57 because someone was pitching it, I was painted as an F-35 dalal. So that goes with the game, I guess. You know, you've been using Usenet during the infancy of the internet. So I think you've seen the evolution of defense trolls right from the start. And in India, we're used to a particularly sort of vicious variety who see things in black and white, have fierce likes and dislikes, and react to nuanced views on homegrown projects as some kind of a Western conspiracy, right? So how do you see that? Because this is a conversation. You know, these are conversations that are being had by people who know a thing or two about defense and projects. These are polarizing and divisive issues, which is always nice because it's nice to see people invested in something like Tejas, like you and I both definitely are. But when there is nuance in this conversation, people get pissed off.
Yeah.
How do you see that?
Because it's either Tejas or you're anti-national. It's as simple as that. No, it's not that. It has to be a balanced answer. And, we now, let's look at it from an immediate standpoint. Are we doing away with the Tejas? No. Have we invested? Yes. Are contracts signed up? Yes. Do we have more manufacturing facilities? Yes. Are the engines coming along? Yes. Finally, General Electric is committing to a quicker supply of engines for the Tejas Mark A. We've got a number of them already built. They just need to be fitted out with the engine, flight tested on a couple of occasions and delivered to the Indian Air Force. So that should actually add to our fleet strength. And that would add to the process of us finally saying goodbye to the MiG-21. It's about time that happened. These remain in active squadron service in 2025.
2 squadrons left?
I'm not sure if it's 2 or 1, but they are in service. Yeah. Chances are that they were forward deployed during Operation Sindoor as well. But perhaps Abhinandan wasn't around to sort of take the battle over there.
Or maybe he was, we just don't know.
Or for another kill.
Yeah.
But that's another story, Shiv. But I've tracked the Tejas for a very long time. On Usenet groups, we've seen it do phenomenally well, but it's been very delayed. But in terms of what the Indian Air Force wanted the aircraft to originally be, they wanted a plane in the category of the Mirage 2000. They've always loved that aircraft. They wanted the Tejas to be that. But at some stage, they got this idea or this design set, that the Tejas needs to be the world's smallest, lightest, and most capable aircraft in its class. When the game changed to, you don't need to be that small and you don't need to be that light.
Or agile.
If you've got, it is reasonably agile one way or the other. It's okay to be bigger if you've got better engines, which you were getting online, so that you can store more. As India's economy grew, we weren't as price conscious. But when the Tejas was thought up, we wanted it to be a cheap fighter. Right now, the Tejas Mark II or the Tejas Mark 1A, while cheaper perhaps than some of their Western contemporary, these things are very much in that price range. Making state-of-the-art weapon systems in India, and that includes the Tejas, is not going to be cheaper. That's the biggest fallacy there is. You make in India, it'll be cheap. That only happens if you manufacture and induct at a scale which is massive. It's only then that costs come down. Otherwise, you're looking, because the ecosystem, the industrial ecosystem to build several components in India simply doesn't exist.